Hey guys, welcome to your fourth beginner's Java tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to be learning about variables and also about printing text to our little output console, which is down here. But for now, just open up NetBeans and create a new project, and they're exactly the same as last time, Java application, and then we want to create our main class, set as main project. I'll call this Java app, and then hit finish. And then we can basically remove all of this, and then like we did last time, we need to declare our public class, and it needs to be called the same thing as the file, so that's Java app. Then we open and close our spiky brackets and give ourselves a couple bit space. And now what I need to be I need to teach you about something called the main method. Now, in the last tutorial we learned about methods. What the main method is it's a built-in method in Java, and it basically says to Java, this is where the program starts. So before Java runs anything else in your program, it looks to the main method to see where to start and how to start. So for these tutorials, these beginners tutorials will mostly be working within the main method. Even when we start creating our own methods, we will need to be referring back to the main method to tell those methods to run. So in our class, in our class we're going to create our main method. Now this is what the main method looks like, and it always will look like this. So it's a public method, and it's static. We'll learn a bit about that later. Then void, if you remember from last tutorial, void means that it doesn't have a return type. And then the name of this method is main. And then you open up the brackets and then declare the spiky brackets. So now we have our public class Java app, and within it we have a method which is our main method. Now in the main method we need to write something in these brackets, and it's something a bit odd, which is string and then 2 square brackets and then args. Now we'll go into that more detail later on, but for now all you need to know is this is what the main method looks like, and the main method runs whenever a Java application is started. Now we need to do one other little thing at the top of our project, and that is write package Java app. And we do this because if you can see here, we have a package called Java app, which our class is inside, and this basically includes all files which are inside this package here. If you don't include this package, you will get errors in your output when you run the program. So now we're going to do the most basic thing you can possibly do in Java, and that's print out a message to the screen. And to do that we write system full stop out full stop and then print ln, which stands for print line, and then we open our brackets, and inside our brackets we have speech marks, which means that it's a string of text, and then we're going to write hello world. And then to end any statement in Java like this, we use a semicolon at the end. Now if you save this and then hit run, this green button at the top, we can then see in our output down here we'll have hello world. Now just to recap quickly, first of all we've declared our package Java app, which includes all files within the package here. Then we've declared our public class Java app, which is the same name as our file. Then we've written our main method, which looks like this, and inside our main method we've told the screen to print out hello world, which is written here when we run the program. Now I'm going to teach you about variables and how you can use variables within this system print line. So the basic syntax for a variable is to declare the variable type, and then to write the name of the variable, and then you can either end the statement there to declare the value of the variable somewhere else, or you can initialize the variable right there, and I'll show you what that means now. So we're going to create a string variable, and a string is simply text. So to declare the string variable, we write string with a capital S, and then we're going to name our string variable S, and we could either end our string variable right there, and initialize it somewhere else, and initializing means that you give the variable a value. But in this case, we're going to give this variable a value straight away. So to do that, you write equals, and then since this is a string, and it's a string of text, it needs to be inside speech marks. And our string, which is named S, is going to hold the value of hello world. And then we end that statement with a semicolon. Now, we can use this variable in our program by simply replacing hello world here with S. And now this is going to do the exact same thing as this did, and I'll explain why. When we run our program, the string variable S now holds a string variable S is declared, and it now holds the value of the text hello world. We have then told the system to print out S, which is our variable here, which is hello world. Now there are countless different types of variables, the main ones are number variables. We'll be explaining those more in detail in the next tutorial, but for now that's it for this tutorial, and I just wanted to teach you about printing to the screen, about the main method, and also this basic syntax for variables. Thanks for watching this tutorial, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.